Do you think they deserve to die, mister? Answer the question.
Carly, don't answer that question.
Die?
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
It's my time now. It's our time.
Elmo.
This is just wild.
Hey, we gonna start calling your ass Elmo, talking about it's me, Breon.
That's your shit? Bro, the whole thought process of like...
What do you mean? What am I supposed to say, bro? What do you mean? Okay.
Oh, dog, it's so funny. Like, this is so
I'm
much
working
funnier
at a haunted house. My boy comes through. I mean, okay, so this is the honest truth.
Okay,
so
listen to the story.
So he hits the corner, right? And I'm in a window. I'm in a room that's in a window. So I'm in the window.
Yeah, because in the scary house, you gotta turn the corner to get scared.
So
right?
he turns around, so he hits the corner, right? And I'm in the window. And I come out, and I'm like, oh shit, what's up, Tommy? He's like, who is that? I'm like, it's Breon.
Exactly. Yo,
he's like, oh, he said something. He made a joke, and I just kept walking around.
It's just the funny, like, I
can
can just imagine just trying to identify yourself in a fucking monster house.
No, like,
you're like, it's me. You know, you gotta take off your mask. You know,
I don't think I took my mask.
if it's like dark in there, you gotta wait till the flash comes. Or
I'm gonna take the mask off. Actually, I don't remember.
Oh man,
That's
it's
wild.
just funny.
Hey, I can see you doing that shit.
I'm happy that you guys enjoy this. You know,
Oh,
I'm happy that this is fun for you.
It's fucking Breon's bum ass being the zombie in the window.
Bro, man, I was chilling, bro.
That's like Breon being the Chuck E. Cheese rat,
Man, bro.
in the damn suit. You could just take it off and be like,
Bro, I'm a ghost, man. You're the worst.
Oh, that's so funny.
You're one of my friends.
Identifying yourself.
You guys are my friends, you know.
It's me.
So, I'm trying to transition into something.
That's too fucking
But I
funny.
can't do it. What do we got? OJ. Did y'all hear about this? OJ, I didn't tell you guys about this. OJ has a new documentary coming out. Right? You ready for this?
yeah.
It's called Who Killed Nicole?
It's an OJ documentary?
Yeah.
Hey, why is he doing this to himself?
I don't know. It's going to be coming out June 12th. And allegedly, he talks about, he does talk about his alleged fling with Kris Jenner.
Mm.
He said that the two families were on a vacation together. Well, the four of them. You know, so Nicole, him, Rob, and her.
Okay.
And Rob and Nicole both went to sleep, and they were in the hot tub together. He said he got up, pulled his dick out, and said he broke her. He said that at 2 a.m. she came back and knocked on his hotel room door and asked him to take her to the hospital. He was like, ask Rob to take you, bitch. And he shut the door.
How did he break her? I want to know.
Did he blow her back out?
Yo, watch the doc and find out, huh?
Hey, we got to find out.
Bro, how long is OJ gonna do it? Like what? Like I don't know.
Hey, OJ he be getting off though. That's the whole thing. As much shit as he has done, like he has not really spent that much time.
The coyote and the roadrunner? He is the coyote. The roadrunner who never gets caught.
That's him, OJ the Roadrunner.
Man,
he was a great running back.
Yeah,
and he's still running to this day.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day. What the fuck? Y'all don't care about this though? There's nothing else I want to say.
Oh man,
I want to see what the story come out. Do y'all remember when that shit happened?
I mean, Chris has denied all of this.
I'm talking about the murder, not Chris.
No, I don't remember when it happened.
No, this was in the 80s.
Y'all don't remember the
this was in the 90s, wasn't it?
Was that what
the early
91? 91 probably.
What's it called? Like there's a Netflix series right now. OJ versus the people, I think. On Netflix.
That's old.
I've been trying to watch that. I haven't seen it yet.
That shit.
Good.
Yeah.
The one Cuba Gooding. That shit's fire.
It's real good.
That shit was really dope. The ESPN one's really, really good too. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, you should check those out.
But yeah, no, if I killed someone allegedly and got away with it, I would move to Mexico. Like, there's no maybe not Mexico, but I'm not gonna live here anymore. Are you fucking stupid? I would never come back to the United States.
Especially if you get off.
Exactly.
Man, just go somewhere else. It's plenty other countries that treat you just as good as...
Bro, treat me like fucking royalty.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking be here. You're a fucking idiot, man. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. OJ, if you want to come on the pod.
Hey, we always welcome.
We have open seat.
We want him to come.
Very sure.
Hey.
We've asked OJ,
Hey,
we've asked The
hear
Rock.
from you.
We need to keep asking The Rock to come on the pod. Bro, who are all the people that we've asked to come
Who
on
was
the
the
pod?
person who was punching somebody? Somebody punched somebody.
Who, the baby?
Nah, not him, but we gonna get to him.
I mean, what? We're not talking about
It was
anything
like,
like that?
okay, come on then.
The baby, apparently has been, what, you from North Carolina or South Carolina?
I want to say North.
Carolina rapper, The Baby, got into an altercation with Cam Coldhearted, also a Carolinian rapper, while they were both on live in the Louis Vuitton store, I believe it is. Cam Coldhearted has been calling him out on live for a while now, all this rah-rah shit, you know what I'm saying? They see each other, The Baby and Cam Coldhearted get into an altercation in the Louis Vuitton store. At the end of it, Cam Coldhearted is knocked out and cold.
Yeah, it's like the camera falls down and then you just hear like, come here, like, get over here. It's always funny. The dialogue in the fights are always
that shit's funny. That shit's funny.
Long.
And then, he's knocked out.
He's on the floor. His fucking pants are down. He's bleeding.
That was the funniest shit.
And then The Baby's like selfie mode video, like, you know, by myself, you know,
Totally.
y'all some pussies or whatever.
But he was with somebody else, but he claimed he did all that shit himself. Ow.
And I want to talk about that too because afterwards, like I want to say like a day later, because after that shit happened, the dude went on live and made a video like, I just left the mall. Baby ran up on me. He said, look at me. All clean. No face. He's like, I got a scratch right here. But it's like, at the end of the video though, he does say, I want to say, blessings to the baby, but success. He didn't want no more smoke. He was like, I don't got a problem with him. I don't got a problem with his security. But he need to get better security. Because, I don't know, he said some shit. But he's like, yo,
some threats.
The Baby talking about, oh, he did that by himself. It was two of them. And then he was with the security guard. He was like, hey, the security guard is like, hey, how many was there? The security guard was like,
he puts on 2 figures.
He puts on 2 figures. So, I mean, I don't know. It's very controversial. Very controversial.
How do you feel?
Man, like I said, I felt like it was somebody else. I knew it was somebody else. His security was there. But, like, did he really do that? I would have rather really seen him punch him. Like, you know, the camera was just like, it was a lot of action, a lot of motion. So you don't really know who really punched him.
And it's crazy, too, because, like, it's saying, like, oh, the baby ran up on me. But the baby is, like, in the store, and the dude's like, oh, look at little baby, he a little bitch. Like, he's in there talking shit to him. So it's like...
Now, he's been talking shit to him for...
Did he run up on you, or did you run up on him? Like...
Yeah, he's been talking shit about him for a while.
So, I mean, I understand for, like, people, like, haggling you, just, you know what I mean, talking shit to you. It's like, come on, bro, you're gonna...
He has also made threats on...
There's some repercussions to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not about to just be
Why
here.
Why is it illegal to punch people?
It's assault.
No, but why is it illegal to... No, like, why is assault illegal?
I feel like society made
it's a slippery slope.
It goes
it's a very slippery slope.
far.
But there's a certain moment where...
I feel like a slap is okay.
Yeah,
like how Nipsey... Like that legendary slap that Nipsey did to that security guard, you know, rest in peace, Young King. He slapped security, like.
But it wasn't always like this. Remember back in the day,
police said he didn't call for that though.
But it was okay to fight.
Yeah, but like
as soon as they made that shit a law about assault, man, it's to the point where that's why everybody's shooting. But I feel like
doesn't even make sense.
Man, it's been.
Why would you shoot someone instead of fight someone?
They became punks. Instead of them throwing them hands, they want to pull a gun out. I say throw them hands.
Yeah, I think I seen the video of...
get your ass whooped like you used to.
I think I seen the video of Meek. There's like some kid who like just got into a fight. And Meek's like talking to him from the car, like, well, you know what time it is, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you took an L, but now you gotta get better, because if you see him again, that gun shit's out the window. You gotta put up your hands again.
Yeah.
You gotta test them again this time. So, shout out to Meek.
Hey, bro. Okay, time out. Have you ever like got into a fight and then like, cause I'm gonna fight you again type of guy. But if you ever got into a fight with somebody and then they got the best of you, and then the next time you see them, you like really, really didn't want to fight that day, but you just had.
Nah.
Oh man.
I never ran into the person again.
Oh, I do, but really? I didn't always want.
A lot of the fights that I've gotten into were people I didn't know though.
Bro, I was with a cute girl and shit in the fucking middle of a club. My boy's performing and shit. This dude just walks in the fucking club. I see him right over at the bar.
Yeah, he catches your eye like
he caught my eye from across the room.
This I was that intimidating dude. Just...
Nah, I just fucking saw him. I was like,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, he was a big fish.
He was a big fish.
Oh my god.
I felt it, man.
Talking about how could we get up out of here without being seen?
Man.
Pause.
I fought. I definitely fought. Security fucked me up.
Yeah, what did he do? He like slapped a girl's ass or something, or what happened?
No, we fought before.
Oh, okay, so
yeah,
like
we fought from before.
Oh, okay, so you caught him because you knew him before.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't want to fight that day. But I was like, nah, man.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, I was like,
when you
literally, that's what I just asked.
Yeah,
that's the question I just asked.
No, it didn't happen, but like it was like the times where there was almost a fight, and it was like, oh fuck, I'm not.
No,
this ain't the time.
Yeah, this is not the time nor the place.
Oh no, I'm definitely catching the L at this one.
Yeah. I hate those fights where you really don't even want to fight,
yeah, really
but you just got to just because.
Yeah, just because I was dumb and drunk.
Yeah.
And you know, I was like, hey, you know, there's like 10, 15 minutes left till the bar closes anyway. Might as well get popping.
Might as well. It's about to close.
Exactly.
The smoke, you don't get it.
It's climax it while you can.
Everybody's gonna leave anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the climax of
And
the
then-
night.
Yeah.
The fight at the club.
The fight at the club.
Before the lights come
That
on.
shit's so whack, man. I was super whack back in the day.
They turned on the
I'm
lights
still
15 minutes early.
Bro, they turned on like, yeah.
They mad
Everybody was
tight.
mad as shit.
They bad time. They showed up late and everything.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you showed up late as fuck.
Oh, fuck.
And then they want to end 30 minutes early.
Oh, God, that's the worst.
All because of me.
Oh, because you jerk off.
You're a jerk off.
Oh, shit, I just got my last call, too.
Yeah, well, shit, I got to turn this beer off because you want to do some dumb shit.
Oh, fuck.
How do you guys feel about, like, rapper fights? Just in general. Bro, we should start a podcast.
I love
beef.
it.
Who can we podcast beef with?
I love it. Because you hear it in the music. It's excitement. It gets everybody excited. Everybody's in tune for it.
Yeah.
Even people who aren't even like really listening to that artist at that time, they're in tune because of the beef. It's intriguing.
I like rap beef, but I don't know, because when shit gets physical, we've seen where
it's clickbait.
But shit gets physical, and we've seen like Pac, we've seen Big, we've seen a lot of examples of where shit goes too far. Yeah. So like I don't know. I like the beef. I like beef tracks. I love that energy. Mm-hmm. But I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to Baby, because you're not just gonna sit here and continuously threaten my life and
he told him that shit.
So like he kept threatening him, and yeah.
Yeah, and Baby, he do seem like a real dude. Like, I don't know if you guys seen that video where he was like doing a video shoot in the hood. And these guys were like, yo, where's your permission slip? He's like, permission slip? He's like, I don't gotta check in nowhere. He's like, I'll go wherever I don't give a fuck. I don't ever gotta check in.
That's
like,
some real nigga shit.
But he's like, but he was like, before I come to town and you want me to holler at you, I'll come holler at you. But I'm never gonna check in.
Yeah.
But he said some shit like that. They're like, alright. And then
like
he did his
one to go holler at a motherfucker is the same thing.
Real street, exactly. So he said the same thing. He just said
he said it his way.
Yeah, semantics. It's in a way that's like
fuck that shit. If you finna go check, if you gonna go see him, you check it in.
But like, nah, I mean, if you want to be like, if you are a real street dude, then yeah, that's part of that protocol.
Yeah, you know.
I'm never gonna check it nowhere. I'm not gonna check it nowhere because I'm not banging nothing. So
exactly.
All he really saying is you don't know what these streets are are about right now. So it's like, these are streets. So if you finna come to town, let me know you in town. So then,
let you know, hey,
yeah,
let you know,
and I can have my boys watching out for y'all, so y'all ain't fucked up.
Check isn't disrespectful. I don't know why, like.
It depends. It depends on how you trying to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Depends too,
like he tried to check him like he was a bitch, and he wasn't finna take that shit. Like, nah, bro, you right. I'll slide on you.
Yeah, like, but I don't know.
But don't make it seem like I got to check
It's just
in.
words. It's like, it's literally semantics. So yeah, I mean, I understand the premise of it. So there are a way that you can phrase things where it sounds disrespectful. There's a way that you can phrase things in which it's going to be like cooler. It's going to be received in a better way. So I understand what he's saying, but I don't know. I think that you should probably check in when you go places. But speaking on just like rap fights in general, I don't think I'm with the rap fights. It's entertaining. It's really entertaining.
Yeah, it gives us something to talk about.
When it comes to rap fights, like it doesn't really get physical, like brawls. There's not too many brawls. Which we'd like to see. You know.
See, I love why the baby did what he did. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I even expressed that. Like, I appreciate that he did what he did. Because, number one, he made it be known. Don't be out here in these streets trying to go on my name. Like, nigga, when I catch you, I'm at you. And he was at that nigga. Like, it was no remorse. So I give it to him like, bro, do your thing. Like, because real talk, you come for me, I'm coming for you. Like, real shit. And that's how motherfuckers need to live. And he handled it on some manly shit. Like, he just knocked that nigga out. He ain't try to pull out no guns and do all the extra rah-rah shit. So that's cool. I can respect that.
100%.
I don't know. As most things, I just feel mixed ways about it. And, you know, should
I feel different time, different place. But, you know, obviously, if you come into me with the trouble, then, you know, it gets to a place where we might have to just handle it right there, you know. Yeah. It's unfortunate. The people around, you know, we're here. Something might get broken, but, you know, like, it's...
Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna get charged for this shit.
Yeah. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Man, I'm not... No.
He ain't go to jail from it. Like, he was able to still pull off from the mall.
Yeah, I feel like from the video and the people in the store, because you can see that there's people shopping. There's people shopping, so
why is the video not being released until inside of the mall? I need camera footage. I need fight footage.
Yeah, and it's crazy for the age right now where everybody records everything. There's not more videos.
Exactly.
That's how you know it was so quick. When nobody really paying no attention. Like,
no, I mean, you heard them saying, like, oh, we're calling the police. Or, like they said, they're calling somebody.
But just think about it, like, Buddy had been coming for him all along. Now he run into him in the mall, and first thing he want to do is talk shit. Yeah, you talking shit. You been talking shit.
You can't
I got you in front of me. Hell yeah, I'm finna fuck you up, bro. Like, real shit.
You know there was an Asian lady in the Gucci or the Louis store just recording her.
Oh, yeah.
It's always like a little,
hey,
like,
she want her check,
lady, like a little Asian lady just cashing out.
She's
cashing out.
Just like, she can't even buy Louis no more. She can't even wear any more Louis. There's a trauma, you know what I'm saying? Baby.
Favorite store and everything.
She going to my club, baby.
Oh, yeah, man. That shit's wild. Speaking of beef, Jay-Z, the God.
Ooh, Jay's beefing?
It's back on iTunes. Jay-Z, all of Jay-Z's music is back on my iTunes library. Wow. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I hear what
that money.
That's a beautiful thing.
The Blueprint 2, all of it. The whole catalog is back on my Apple Music.
Hey,
yes.
Hey, that mean did he merge?
Hey, okay, that's merged with iTunes. I see what you was doing. You was on that J tip earlier. Okay.
Hey,
bro,
it all makes sense.
Excited, bro.
It all makes sense.
Bro, I've been going fucking.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so crazy, amazing man. For the people who have Apple Music, like for the J fans on Apple Music. That's amazing. That's dope.
Hey y'all, email us. Tell us y'all favorite J song.
Man, bro.
What's the best? What's your favorite song so we can play it?
I've been banging Dear Summer a lot lately.
That's my shit.
I know that you miss me.
Dear Summer's been my shit.
Hey, that is the shit though.
Cold as
man. But I was just talking about the
Dear Summer. That is definitely your bag, Dear Summer. You're a dear summer.
Yeah. Remember that one time I was asking you, I was like, yo, what's that J beat on a while ago? Yeah. Dear Summer. I had a brain fart. I couldn't remember. It was Dear Summer.
That's that shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like,
and I was like, I can't fucking think of it. But yeah, Dear Summer, you're so whack.
I was having a conversation with my cousin the other day about the 444 album, and I was like, I told him, I was like,
aged very well.
Hey, it really did. And like, if you go back and listen to it right now, like you hear the maturity in his rhymes. Like
you hear how everybody else is kind of switched up to this.
I forgot where I heard it from, but like someone said
the
but I forgot where I heard it from. But someone said it was like it was almost like a guide of being an adult.
Yeah.
It like kind of like. Yeah,
it's how to age in hip hop.
Yeah, he definitely showed his matureness. Like he talked about back then to right now.
That's my problem with Wayne.
He talked about
the overcome.
That's my problem with
how
Wayne.
To be smart with
We've got nothing from Wayne ever.
Yeah, like
Wayne. We know nothing about Wayne, man.
To me, it's like Wayne doesn't want to speak about his struggle and his experience. Bro, he want to rap about the same
You've
shit.
Been talking to me for what, 15 years? The only thing I know about you is you like to smoke weed, you eat pussy, you skateboard, you're a rock star. And yeah, bro. Like, it's alright, cool.
And you might shout out Regine some names.
But he still got hella bars for all of that. Which is like crazy. I don't know, it's crazy.
It's fun, but man, like, man.
I feel like his rock and roll thing was kind of him just showing us like, yo, I'm versatile. I can do more.
But see, it's not.
This is the beautiful thing about music.
But see, that's the whole thing. He was being versatile
with his lyrics.
He was being versatile, bro. But at the same time, the number one thing he was not doing, he was not still giving us more. Like he's not growing. I'm tired of hearing the same as Wayne. Like, I need to hear some mature Wayne. I need to hear some stories. Like, tell me a struggle. Like, real shit. Like, because we all struggle out here. We all fight our own demons. Come on now, bring some more to
it. I agree. It's just strange to me, man. It's just strange to me. And then on top of that, he has such a vast catalog. He has so much shit. But I don't know, how do you guys feel about the Apple having Jay-Z's music? Because we've known that Jay-Z's been trying to sell Tidal for a while.
Yeah.
Do you think that this means they're nearing a deal, or do you think that something like
that's the first thing I thought happening?
This is the first thing I thought, because Tidal has a lot of good content on it.
Yeah, it does.
And Apple Music could use that shit.
Maybe this is
and Tidal's interface. I like that shit way better than.
Maybe Jay's about to drop a little project, and he's like, "Yo, I can have it on. I can have it on everything."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me just show everybody that, like, yo, I got my own shit, but I'm cool over here too. That I can be on the same level platform, but on theirs too, and still have my shit. Like, I don't know. Cause there's been multiple times, like even like before all of this shit, where I look up Jay on Apple Music, nothing.
Or on YouTube.
You might find like a feature.
Sometimes he got certain songs that's on YouTube, but not much.
I mean, he don't be going, man. He don't be going.
Frontin' is like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
I love Frontin'.
You know what it is?
And Hope got a verse on there. I got that whole verse off.
YouTube has a paywall. So some things that if you put them up and YouTube doesn't like your content, they'll leave it up there, but you won't get paid for the views. So I'm sure it's that, you're not going to pay me for these videos and all the views are on it?
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm a big...
But that's just me guessing.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of Dead Presidents though.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, those are on YouTube. Like the more like his more bigger songs, his singles and shit are like on something you can find them on YouTube. Feeling It, also one of my favorites. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's that shit.
I listen to Jay when I wanna grow, when I wanna reflect, when I wanna, you know what I mean? Get into that Zen mode.
Man, he needs to do another concert. I wanna go to another one.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time.
It was real vibey. Come on, man. I'm saying.
He's saying Zen. He's saying all types of shit.
He getting on my fucking nerve with that shit.
No, you fucked it up, man. I shouldn't have said anything out loud. I should have just done it. What you mean? It's all good.
Hey.
I'm gonna pick another random episode.
Hey, all of this is just in the whole bag of vibes.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. No,
number 2.
It's all in the vibe bag.
There we go.
3. Okay, come on. Damn.
No, fuck you, man. It's over.
No,
it's over now. I don't care anymore.
The episode almost over. You only gave us 3 so far.
Bro, see, if this episode doesn't hit, it's all because you didn't have the vibes.
Hey, you didn't have
It's all your fault, so.
No vibes.
No vibes.
That's the name
I
of
brought
it.
them figuratively, like, come on.
Nah, man.
Hey.
Nah, we need the literal vibe.
Hey.
Come on, man. I came in with my voice, man.
You're the veteran. You're the vibe veteran. The vibe vet. The vibe vet.
The vibe vet.
Bro,
Hey.
you're vibacious.
Hey, when he pull up with a Corvette, we gonna call him Vivette.
Vibe vet. Bro, you gotta get a vet.
Hey.
Shit, man.
You too vibey, not to.
The vet, the vibey vet.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. What's your guys' dream car? Like, if you were to have some crazy exotic car, like, what's like y'all shit? Like a race? Y'all want to see the stars in the ceiling?
I don't know. I'm not the biggest car guy. I'd say old school. I don't know what year. Probably 70s. 78, I think is the year. 74, 78, I think are the years. But flat black Mustang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big car guy. I'm not a big car guy, but you know what I'm saying? I'll take a flat black Mustang. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What about you, Joe?
With me, it might be like a 1995 Caprice Classic.
Damn, so you want like a big box car?
No, I want that, the Chevy Bubble though, that classic.
Oh, alright, man.
Like the one that just float. That bitch make you feel like it's floating on clouds. I love them bitches.
I have no idea what it's
That's a
I
different
don't know about cars.
That's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Alright, Jay. You want to float.
Hey, I want to be in them clouds at all times.
That time machine. Alright.
Hey.
What you got?
I don't know. I mean, I thought you guys would say like a Lambo or something like that.
No, man.
I'm not flashy.
I get like a Ferrari or something like that. You know, get the Ferrari.
Yeah? You really wanted to say a Lambo? You want to say a fucking Lambo?
No, I mean, I thought maybe you guys would say something like a car like that, you know, like a Lamborghini,
No.
like a, I don't know.
I ain't gonna, LeBron, I'm too big for
A
some shit
McLaren,
like that.
you know, I really like, you know, okay.
I like Maserati.
Alright, we can move on.
I do a Maserati truck. I need something big.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. That's a really nice truck. Yeah.
I need something big, something sturdy, something that's gonna hug me, goddamn it. And I
I can fuck with a Jeep. I can fuck with a flat black Jeep.
Hey, I really see you with one of those Jeep, the Jeep Wranglers with the doors and shit come off. I see you in that shit.
I'm not taking the door.
Hey, during the summertime, I can see you with a bunch of Latino bitches. All of them with their little swimming suits on and shit.
I'm not taking the doors off.
Yeah.
Latino bitches.
No, you know what I want to do? I want to get a fucking one of them cars with a big ass bench in the back and fill it with water like a black hillbilly.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
He wants that. Hey. So that he got the
I did not see that coming. That's not what you thought I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say.
want the caravan of love? Yeah.
Oh,
shit. Bro, you know y'all with the caravan.
when he on the road, he got nothing but motion.
That's my shit. Yo, that used to be the hits.
Bro, I saw that shit once at the state fair. That shit changed my life. Some white dude had the tub in the back of his fucking truck. I was like, this is different.
Yeah, it was.
That is some different shit.
What the fuck? I don't know how to transition from this, but you know Arthur and the Mr. Ratburn.
Hey.
Mr. Ratburn apparently is gay, and they have an episode
Mm-hmm.
which Mr. Ratburn is getting married in the episode, and he's the teacher from Arthur.
Yeah.
He's the one who likes cake. Yeah, he's a cake dude. He's a cake dude. So apparently Alabama is refusing to air the episode.
And I don't fault them
when
for
Mr. Ratburn gets married.
I don't
Gets
fuck
married
with
to a dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
It's a whole gay marriage thing. Don't get me wrong. I have no disrespect against the gay community at all. But I just feel...
Here comes the disrespect towards the gay community.
It's not. It's really not. What it is that...
Here comes the disrespect towards the gay community.
I feel like nowadays in cartoons, they're exposing too much for the younger generation. So it's not giving them the opportunity to figure out shit on their own.
So you think that if you saw some cartoon rat get married to a cartoon mouse, that would make you gay as a kid?
No, I feel like
you know what? Now I like dick. Let me suck some guy off now.
Put it
7 years old.
Let me put it in this perspective though. They're doing it as in a way where you don't even have to figure that out. It's already normalized.
It's already okay.
Yeah. So it's not to new kids who don't even know. They don't even know that they're learning something different. They're just learning.
They learning that it's whatever you want in life.
Man can marry man if he wants to.
So it's like,
and that's fine. That's fine as they get older. Let them make that decision. To me, I feel like that's something that like you're supposed to grow into.
To grow into what? To knowing that people can get married?
That's like
they didn't show any wild
it's
shit.
It's allowing the new generation to learn the new way. That's what it is. Learning
it's not like they were fucking, bro. Like they showed them like these two got married. All right, cool. And they're like, wow, wait, he got married to a dude, and they're like, yeah, I guess. And then they moved on. Like they weren't. It wasn't all about that shit. They had a wedding. Like for a second.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure it's pretty simple.
Simple. If it's that simple, then nah.
It's a fucking kids show. What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know. You didn't watch SpongeBob. I'm sorry. I know I didn't watch plenty fucking episodes of SpongeBob. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, really?
What are you talking about?
And I'm sure the whole episode is like based off like Arthur can't find his wedding shoe for his suit for the wedding, and he finds the shoe, then he puts it on, then he gets to the wedding and his uncles are getting married.
Okay.
It's probably something like that, you know.
Okay, then that's another story. But I don't know, some cartoons.
I don't think like the whole episode is based off like, so Arthur, me and
how do you feel about getting married, Arthur?
Yeah,
it's like I don't think that's happening.
How do you feel about Uncle what's his name and you know?
It's like
I don't think it's gonna be all like that. They're just gonna.
The bigger problem that I have with it is why is the teacher inviting a bunch of little kids to his wedding? That's my problem with the episode. If you want to really get into it, I think that's the weirder part of all of this.
It's class.
You have any friends, Mr. Redbird? You have any friends, Mr. Redbird?
So much. That's way too many characters to like make up for the show.
Hey, that's been a teacher since forever.
Make up extras who you're never gonna have again.
No, but like one of their parents can't give. Well, I guess. Well, the parents
are coming.
They wouldn't invite your friends. Like
you might as well just like have everybody.
I don't think the whole class gonna be there, but the main characters will.
The whole class is at the fucking wedding.
Damn, for real. I need to watch this episode.
Mr. Redbird's lit. Hey, the juice bar is crazy.
Hey, the juice
they don't come in because they're sick, but they'll show up to the wedding.
Oh, bro.
The teacher's wedding, though.
Mr. Redbird had the fire cake.
That's
hey, I bet you Mr. Ratbird's husband. I bet you Mr. Ratbird's husband has the fire cakes. Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, I saw that one.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, the cakes. That's why Mr. Ratbird loved him. He had the cakes.
Hey.
Oh my god. If they made that joke, it'd be too far. That's the line, Jay. That's the line. They can't make cakes jokes. They can't make butt jokes. That's the that's where they're
like, which cake are you talking about?
This is crazy,
Mr. Ratbird cakes.
This is crazy.
Iggy Azalea.
That's the name of the episode.
Iggy Azalea. Somebody give me the statement. Somebody give me the statement so I can read the statement. Man. Oh my god. So Iggy Azalea took photos of GQ. What, 2 years? I don't know how many years ago. It was a few years ago, and they released some photos from the shoot. There were topless photos in the shoot that were unreleased. And they have now been leaked. It says, I'm not gonna read this whole thing because I don't really care that much. I'm just gonna try to find the important parts. Recently, some outtakes from my 2016 GQ magazine cover were leaked to the public. A lot of high-profile women have shot covers with GQ and had strategically placed hand, etc., covering their breasts, etc. I have always felt that they were very beautiful covers, so I jumped at the opportunity. I hadn't seen other women's covers leaked, so I felt comfortable on a closed set to model for such a reputable magazine, knowing that the images with my hands covering would be considered for print. I never considered taking topless pictures for a potential release, period. And that was my understanding before shooting. GQ does not print topless pictures. There was no reason for anyone to have kept the outtakes from a shoot. I'm surprised and angry that they were not immediately deleted after the final images were selected. Which one's the next one?
Okay. First of all,
yeah.
Do any of us know Iggy for her breasts?
No, not at all.
No.
Why?
Nice breasts.
Who cares?
Not either. I mean, I don't care either.
I don't think anybody cares because I don't like. They're not looking at her because of that.
No, they definitely.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Music.
I mean, nobody's looking at her music either. I don't know.
Or her music.
I don't know if anybody's looking at Iggy anymore.
Well, yeah.
Today I am a ball of negative emotions.
I mean, besides being super thick, I mean, she dates
violated, sad, angry, and a million other things. Not solely because I did not consent to this, but because the way that the vile people have reacted. A lot of comments I see from men, and particularly taking things even further and sharing their thoughts and fantasies in regards to my body. It has honestly disturbed me. The outright wicked things people say is overwhelming, and it makes me feel like throwing up. If you've ever been humiliated in front of your family and those that you care about, maybe you can't relate to what I'm going through. It's like a nuclear bomb. It explodes and not only destroys you emotionally, but leaves a path of destruction in your personal life, affecting your relationships and people who matter to you most too. I fully intend on finding out where the leak originated and pressing criminal charges in regards to this. It's important to me that someone actually be held accountable for their actions and in a way that impacts my life. I don't feel that there is any way. I don't feel that there's anywhere I can retreat. Anywhere I can retreat to, or have a happy place I can wait in until this blows over. People think of how you might feel if the shoe was yours to wear. I have seen this really vicious shit written in the last 24 hours, and it makes too much negativity for me to handle. For now, it's best to keep my accounts deactivated. Please be kinder to one another. Miss Azalea.
Now that's fucked up because if people are just coming at her with all this negativity, then it's like, oh come on, she's a female. If you're gonna come at her,
on my timeline, I've seen nothing but positive remarks.
Exactly. So it's like, I don't understand why
that was a joke.
I don't know.
No one laughed, so I'm sorry.
I don't think. I don't think the negativity will override the.
What negativity? Who cares?
It's just titties.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's just
titties. You shouldn't leak.
I understand
you shouldn't leak girls.
Her point of view,
I got you there.
the whole respect thing.
But I don't think that people really care.
My relationships.
It fucks with her, and that's super fucked up. But like,
okay, but really though, how big is Iggy?
Iggy's not that big anymore.
Not big at all.
Not at all.
So who's watching?
Like, it ain't even like she got fake titties.
I mean, I guess
that's the biggest thing that's happened to Iggy in a long time.
I guess it can be controversial because it's like, her tits are out. Like, oh shit, Iggy's tits are out, and then it's going around.